Hi everyone. I wanted to bless you all today with a message, and I also wanted to just speak to you according to how I was led. Welcome back to my channel, by the way. New viewers, I welcome you. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. And please remember to hit the notification bell so that you will be informed or notified whenever I have a new video out, because you don't want to miss, because I'm about to add a whole lot of different things in my videos, and I'm going definitely according to how I am led by the Lord, and I would not want you to miss out on a motivation or an inspiration or a message that would brighten your day to bless you in any way. So please remember to subscribe. However, on another note, I must say that God has been really good. He's awesome, He's tremendous, and I give Him all the glory and all the praise for where He has me to be now, and for how far He has brought me from, because I could not have brought myself this far in my own might and power, but it's by the Spirit of the Lord Jesus Christ why I am here. And so I give Him praise for that. So I was in my own thoughts, and the Lord revealed something to me. He brought back something to my memory and to my recollection. I remember one day I was home because I took the day off, and I was taking the compost out so that the garbage collectors could retrieve it. However, I noticed that just as I was about to take the bag of compost from the bin that we had inside the house to put it to the bin that was kept outside so that I can wheel it out to put it where it was easier accessible to the garbage collectors, the bag broke and all the compost was on the ground in the garage. And I noticed that the grapefruits that I had included to my diet earlier had been broken down tremendously. And the Lord just brought that back to me for some reason. I was a little upset, not angry, but a little upset, like, oh my gosh, I have to clean all of this mess up now, right? And so I felt like I had to walk my road twice. I didn't even get to take it out to the front of the yard for the garbage collectors to pick it up. The bag broke apart, and I had to be cleaning that up before successfully taking the garbage out. However, I did that and cleaned up the mess. But as I said, it stood out to me how the grapefruit has completely broken down. And the Lord reminded me that in this moment today, this is like weeks after that has transpired, He reminded me, like, listen, it may be a little bit unfortunate for you. You may feel like it was unfortunate because the bag broke and you had to clean up a whole mess. The Lord revealed to me that if it didn't happen that way, you wouldn't have noticed that it's broken down severely. So I found a new way to discard of my grapefruit until the day when the garbage collectors come, and that is to put my grapefruits, my eaten grapefruits, in a bag and put them in the refrigerator, in the freezer section, to keep it from completely breaking apart until the day of when the compost is to be taken out and be discarded off. Now, while somebody may have already figured that out, that's a successful alternative, or somebody else would have done that to begin with, right? I wouldn't have thought of that idea if the bag didn't break. So why do I say all of that? Why did I delve into all of that information? I just want to say to somebody, sometimes when things break apart or when things happen unexpectedly, do not prejudge and to think that life is completely over. Sometimes God gives us U-turns, He trips us up too. He gives us a new route. He allows us to take detours and different routes, different from the ones that we intended to go, different paths, come up with a different solution, different ideas, different endings for our story that He's writing. And sometimes we have no idea whatsoever about those endings until God reveals it in His time. Because remember, He's the author and the finisher of our faith. So we have to trust Him and believe Him. That in our daily lives, when we go about our daily lives, our daily happenings, and our hustle and bustle of the day, of our weeks and months even, just remember to take everything a day at a time. And don't be so perturbed about a little mishap or something that goes out of the norm or out of a particular order that you would expect it to go. Because if you're not learning from it, you're growing from it. And if you're not growing from it, then there is something that the Lord will also want to reveal to you. And remember that your reaction to something is determined by how you treat it, how you decide to react. You can either react positively to an unexpected thing that occurs in your life, or you can react negatively. And it makes no sense to dwell on something that has already transpired, which is outside of your control, and you're going to be downtrodden and disappointed permanently about it. So I just want to encourage you. Don't let a simple mishap ruin your day permanently. Just brush it off if something unexpected happens and carry on with your day. Keep God in the midst. Remember to pray always, not only when you need something, but seek the Lord Jesus while He may be found. I bless you and I thank you for listening. Until next time, bye.